G'day cobbers and welcome back to All Things Halo. So the Halo community has been buzzing lately and not in a good way. Pablo was recently interviewed and he shared his opinion on the Chief removing his helmet for the TV show, and his response is as follows. You are not going to be able to bring an audience along in a long form story without having access to a character's face, which tells you what they're feeling, how they think about everything. That access to a character's emotional life over the course of time is what makes you empathize and connect with a character. He then went on to say, I'm sorry, but it's the only choice for long form storytelling in television. What I would say to anybody who disagrees with that, I totally respect your opinion. But that's a pretty basic place to start when you're talking about making a television show of quality. I understand what he's trying to say and I respect his opinion 100%. I do think though, if it was any other character, this would have been totally fine. However, we're dealing with a very important character that has left his mark on millions of people. For context, something that made the Mandalorian series so good was the mystery of Din Djarin the Mandalorian. We only saw his face 3 times. All these times were done for a very specific purpose. Whether that be to show his seriousness, his willingness, or shown in situations of utter chaos, this is what makes a masked character so good. The face reveal makes it so important, makes it so climactic that it feels so super important. Chief in the TV show should have been treated in a similar way. Enough with the whole Chief taking his helmet off routine. We're in a war zone, and there's no need for that unnecessary display. However, there's a scene where Chief and Soren are engaged by elites in a barracks hallway, and it actually makes sense for Chief to be without his helmet and armor during this brief respite, as he may be off mission. Being ambushed unexpectedly by the enemy, leading into a firefight, is far more engaging than randomly taking the helmet off for no apparent reason. It comes off a little bit silly and out of place. It also disrupts the overall immersion and intense warfare narrative. I think the community must really start separating the games and the books from the TV show. The TV show isn't our canon. It's pretty much too late for that now. The TV show is aiming for something different using the idea of Halo. I'm okay with that. I've made my peace with it. The most important thing for this TV show right now is to get good and bring in the good narrative and bring in the good story margins and keep it interesting with new characters and old characters, past characters, fixed characters. Just make it overall better and we'll be happy. The first season didn't have much of that going on, so I hope things start to kick off in season 2. I think constructive criticism and feedback is our most powerful tool. I understand that people are upset and they react to this type of thing in anger. Seeing your favorite character being mishandled is definitely a kick in the guts, I get it. There is only one way to fix it, and that is to express ourselves calmly and relay our feedback directly to the showrunners or Paramount Plus, whoever that may be. I really do have faith that Season 2 will be far better than Season 1, and I'm going to give it a chance and see how it goes. I hope you can do the same. I hope all that made sense. I feel like I've been rambling for a little bit, so I'm going to cut it there. I hope you guys had a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.